Hi guys, welcome to the Table Money Show. Me, your host Sean. I'm recording this before the earnings, so hopefully I'll get it right. I did with previous ones. Salesforce, I didn't expect it to go that much. DocuSign, look at that, from 220 to 270. I think it'll hit 280 the way it's going. Yeah, gonna have a quick look. Smith & Wesson. Well, you know, like I said, I think this will be it, but we'll have to see. I wouldn't go into it before crash stroke. I said before, I think it's going to be a $200 stock before the end of the year. I think it's going to smash earnings. I don't know what the analysts are smoking, but they must be rolling it up with the spare paper they got left over, because from where they're using all the DocuSign. So glad I got into this. Slack. Some people have asked me about Slack. I think Slack is one that will, despite the surge, I think Slack will still do well. I think Slack at this price, I know there's a lot of companies in this market, but I think it's still going to do well. I said I'm a big believer in Slack. I think it should have a run up. It deserves a run up bigger than the one it's received. And I think it's one of those that companies will sign up to more after they return back to work, and for those that don't, because now it's got free PR. Now this one is nothing to do with earnings. This is 17.6% dividend yield, which you've just missed, I'm afraid. And Ontario Midstream Partners. And if you go down, we'll see it's only $1 above its book value. Oh no, I'm getting well and truly paid off with Yahoo Finance. And I'll try something else. Thank you, Fifi. If you haven't checked out Fifi Finance channel, you might want to do that. I had this whole thing about how it had a good balance sheet and I can't even find it. Okay, well, you'll have to check that out yourself. It has a good balance sheet, but you'll have to check it out yourself. Sorry, I was going with. And don't forget to hit that lovely like button, almost as lovely as me. Helps with the YouTube algorithm and getting the video out to more people. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Become part of the Saving Money Show family. We give each other hints and tips and updates about stocks and shares we talk about on the show. As well as that, you can ask me to look into any share you want, and I don't charge a Discord fee or ask for a Patreon. All I do ask is for you to comment in the box below and hit the like button. Even if you disagree with me, especially if you disagree with me, I like a debate. And if I do something wrong, I want you to call me on it so I can improve the channel. And why not check out the links in the description below? There's lots of others. I've used each one of them myself. I wouldn't give you links if I haven't checked them out myself. If you're looking for a free trading platform which should trade your stocks and shares, you know, you can get a free share worth up to £200 for signing up and depositing a small amount. A free trade only requires a £1 deposit. The others require £100 or dollars, depending on which one you go for. Stake has over 3,500 US stocks on their books, which is the biggest one outside of the US. Whereas Trading 212 is one of the best and easiest platforms to use. But as I said, I use all three. Anyway, on with the show. I finally got it working. Sorry about that. 3.1 billion total liabilities. And total assets is double that. So they will have no problem. Oh, not again. They will have no problem dealing with their liabilities. Now, this isn't going to be one that blows you away, but it's not going to be one that going to be too bad. Now, we are looking at serious holdings, and the dividend isn't worth talking about. We've missed it anyway, as a 26p ratio. Alright, we prefer it a little lower, but this is one that the reason it hasn't recovered, the reason it hasn't grown, is because it's been acquiring companies. It's a small enough company in itself, but it's been using this situation to buy up companies on the cheap and make itself bigger. Now, that's why its book value isn't looking too good, per share, because they've used a lot of the finances, but they have grown as a company. What the hell is going on with this? Sorry about this, but for some reason. Right, here we go. Now, 11 billion total assets and total liabilities just over. So they, you can see there how doesn't give the up-to-date information. This is last December. But their income from the trailing 12 months is $1 billion. Oh, okay. I'm truly tired now. Now, we look at UAVS, Why do we look at UAVs? We've spoke about them before, I know, so please don't get bored. We spoke about them a month ago when they was here and they had a run up because of their links with Amazon, and now there's more links with Amazon. More videos come out with the CEO's daughter unpacking an Amazon drone and showing how you assemble the drone. Now, they also have like a list of customers on their site, but apparently they've taken it off, just like they took the video down. So because Amazon have received FAA approval for their drone to test it in delivery capacity, people are under the impression that they're going to be taken over, and implying that this is the company. May well be the company. I'm sure it is the company, but just means they're a customer, and doesn't mean that they're going to be taken over. Now, it's kind of like with another stock I spoke about a month ago, One Stop Systems. It was people like just dismissed it. They are used by the likes of Nvidia and AMD in autonomous driving, but Nvidia or AMD won't take them over because they'll be used by other systems as well. They make decisions in microseconds without having to revert to the cloud or need the LiDAR system, which only detects in perfect conditions. If it's snowy or bad weather, then no good, which is why Elon Musk only used it for level 1 and wouldn't use it again. Speaking of Elon Musk and Tesla, well, I'm sure you've heard that Tesla are it's not on there, what a surprise. Tesla are raising $5 billion from a share issue. They have submitted the form. There's no telling when it will be issued, but it will come. Along with, you may be seeing on Facebook and the likes about NIO dropping, but look at that, it's come back up. Now, we spoke about Workhorse before, and Hitachi, we briefly touched on it, but what we didn't speak is what it actually means. Basically, I can't really say, but it kind of seems like they're gearing up for a major contract. I'm not saying with USPS, could be with Vida, but spending a lot of money, not on Hitachi, but on Hitachi America, which is a subsidiary of Hitachi. So And of course we know the USPS deal is around the corner, and I think it looks good for Workhorse. I'm glad I'm in it. I hope you guys are in it too. And I think anything under $20 is worth it. I said if they don't get a USPS deal, it would be a $13 stock, like value wise. Of course I think it'll drop below that temporarily, and then it'll correct, because every reaction is an overreaction. I think 25% it will get to $25. And in my previous video I spoke about how much each level would be worth. Now that was when they was at $12–13 a share. I just really think they're doing well. And for those of you who don't know, I know Reese hasn't been on YouTube lately. He will be back soon, but he still is updating his website, spaqspy.com. You can subscribe to it for £15, £15 with no contract. You can or you can use the site free if you don't want to subscribe, just till you get a hang of it. And he is updating it, and so don't unsubscribe or dislike his channel if you're a subscriber, because he will be back on YouTube soon. So he does put a lot of work into the site and the channel. He's someone who loves Spaqs and stocks, and when he found out that the only site who dealt with Spaqs was going to charge over 50 quid or dollars a month because of the resurgence in Spaqs, he wanted to do something about it, and because he thought it was unfair. And I think he's done well. So I think even if you just want to go to the site and check it out and look at it and keep updated, that's fine. By the way, I do like to give shout outs to people and who are subscribed to the channel, and so don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Don't forget to hit the like button and comment in the box below, and I'll see you in the next video. Sorry I had to get the last one short. I'll see you later.